Hello everyone, welcome to the finasteride lifestyle channel, and today we're gonna talk about oral minoxidil and the results. You see a lot of these people online, the astronomical results you see online of these people like using oral minoxidil. And first of all, it's not what it looks like. So first of all, you have this case of this guy who looks like he is like receding. I mean, he is just basically receding, and you see that he's losing kind of a lot of uh, ground on the side of his hair, on his sides. And then you see him like after using oral minoxidil and being on the finasteride for like a year or so, and he's saying like he's grown. I mean, the transformation is incredible, is great. He grown back so much hair. And the issue is that what a lot of people don't get about this transformation is that we don't really know how long have this guy had androgenic alopecia, because once you start losing your hair and you start losing a ground, what actually happens is that actually scar tissue, like collagen scar tissue, start like filling up all this, like all that like lost ground. And if you get on treatment, if you get like on a 5-alpha reductase, and you get on like a growth inhibitor like topical minoxidil or minoxidil, and you get in early enough, I mean, actually you can like regain decent ground. So this guy could have gotten like very very good results. I mean, great results. He could have gotten his hairline back. I mean, I don't think he would have been like this werewolf on topical minoxidil, but he could have regained all of his hairline just on being like on finasteride or dutasteride, or and being on topical minoxidil slash microneedling, or like with like tretinoin, or like microneedling and tretinoin increase like the absorption of minoxidil tremendously. So he could have gotten similar results without taking oral minoxidil. So and oftentimes when you read like a lot of articles about oral minoxidil, especially the front up article that I made specifically for the search engine optimization, and they are not really made like a lot of article about hair loss, are not really made to help people and to kind of like get people to like a good place. But like actually a lot of article in hair loss are just made to make money and to kind of like have like a nice search engine optimization, like SEO plays up in Google. So when you type it, it comes out first, and you have all these dumb ads on these websites that their main goal, they don't care about the individual reading, they don't care about you. Their main goal is to make money. So, and all of these articles, they talk about like the the non-serious side effects of minoxidil, like hypertrichosis, where you have like hair growth all over your body, or like hyperpigmentation, where you like have like your hair color, it changes a bit. And obviously all of these are not really like serious effects. I mean, like even they talk about like getting dark circle, which is like, yeah, maybe it sucks to have dark circles, but it's not a big deal, it's not gonna kill you. But there are a lot of stuff that oral minoxidil does that could actually kill you. And one of these things, actually, it could lower your blood pressure, and then, like, if you don't know what that means, actually lowering your blood pressure, I mean even though like it can cause like stuff that are not serious, such as like fatigue and dizziness, but it increases the chances of having a sudden cardiac arrest, so like having like a sudden heart attack. So like by taking oral minoxidil, you're literally increasing your chance for having a cardiac effect, uh, a cardiac arrest. You know, you increasing your chance of having a heart attack. That's what you're doing by taking oral minoxidil. You know, and even though like it have like a bunch of like, it lowers your blood cell count, so like making you actually I mean, making you like, if you get injured, you have like a higher chance of bleeding out. Also, I mean, it fucks up with your immune system, where like if you have like infections or anything, I mean, you're not as able to fight off those infections. And the biggest issues with oral minoxidil is that you can get those decent results on topical minoxidil slash microneedling slash tretinoin. Issues with the immune system, you got like, you know, and the problem is that you gotta stay on the drug for a lifetime. So just think about it, like the drug, I mean, if you're on oral minoxidil, whatever results you're gonna get from oral minoxidil, you're gonna lose all that. While I mean, the when you kind of like quit the drug, you're gonna lose all of whatever you gained from oral minoxidil. And I know a lot of YouTubers say like, I have seen astronomical results with oral minoxidil. I mean, it does not mean that what you might be thinking. You know, astronomical result just means maybe thicker hair. That's all. This doesn't mean it's gonna like regrow your hairline completely, or if you are like a Norway tree, that is gonna like regrow your hair completely. It does not mean that. You know, it just means that it's decent. You know, it just means that like there's like decent hair growth. But the problem is that it's not worth it. And if I mean oral minoxidil is so unsafe that it's not prescribed for hypertension anymore. It's not. I mean, there's a bunch of other drugs, and oral minoxidil is never, if like maybe like rarely, but it's never prescribed for hypertension. So, and actually there is a reason why they kind of like put the top, I mean, they made the topical formula for a reason. Because first of all, minoxidil is a drug that you're gonna have to use for the rest of your life. That's the number one reason. And like, if you are using it orally and you're having all of those like minor but like dangerous side effects on the long term affecting your cardiac health, that's not really practical, and you're not gonna get that much out of it anyway. I mean, you see all of those like results on oral minoxidil. These people would have gotten those results almost identically if they have just like used like, you know, like topical minoxidil slash microneedling slash tretinoin. So they would have, he like, this guy would have gotten the same thing, you know, because this guy probably got on treatment early on. You know, he got it early. That's why he's getting all those great results, not because of the oral minoxidil. So please, guys, I highly like stay away from oral minoxidil. I don't want to fear monger or anything, but like when it comes to your cardiac health, I mean, there's no risk to take, and it's not about even a risk, because there's really no like reward. You know, I mean, you're probably gonna get the same results from the topical. So there's really no point overall of taking oral minoxidil. So I highly don't like recommend it even in lower doses, because just know that you have to stay on it for like a lifetime. So I don't even recommend it for like lower doses, especially when it comes to like cardiac health. There's like so many like undiagnosed cases. I mean, there's so many like undiagnosed issues that like a lot of people have, you know. And like these stay away from that. And thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I will talk more in details about how to truly save your hair without using anything dangerous. And oral minoxidil is definitely not finasteride. Finasteride is like 1,000 times safer than oral minoxidil, and finasteride have been proven that on lower doses you can mitigate all the side effects. And even the side effects of finasteride, they are not a big deal. I mean, you might have like a lower libido, but like this goes away if you do doses titration, or you can use like supplementation to increase your libido while you're on finasteride. So that's not really big deal. But like when it comes to like cardiac health, you might get like heart attack, you know. So I definitely do not recommend that. So be safe. Make sure to check other videos, and don't give up on your hair. Be brave, but do not do anything. I mean, just take an oral minoxidil. I think it's really not worth it. It's gonna be a waste of your time, of your money, and a waste of your health. Most important, you just put in yourself. If you take an oral minoxidil, you put in yourself through an unnecessary risk. Basically, that's all you're doing. So thanks for watching. Stay safe, and see you on the next video.